In the quiet town of Suburbia, an enigmatic figure with scissors for hands stands out against the pastel backdrop of perfectly manicured lawns. As he tentatively explores his new surroundings, the townsfolk gaze at him with a mix of curiosity and fear. Despite the initial apprehension, a kind-hearted woman named Kim sees the beauty within him and reaches out with compassion. Together, they embark on a whimsical journey of friendship, where Edward's unique talent for sculpting becomes an artistic marvel in the neighborhood. However, as Edward's popularity grows, so does the suspicion and envy of some residents who fail to see his true heart. In a moment of misunderstanding, Edward's innocent actions lead to chaos, further alienating him from the very people he wished to impress. Feeling heartbroken and rejected, Edward retreats to his secluded mansion, haunted by the pain of loneliness. Yet, with Kim's unwavering belief in him, she ventures into the mansion to remind Edward of the magic that lies within his heart. As they reunite, Kim reveals that the true magic of friendship can transform fear into love and acceptance. Together, they decide to return to the town, ready to show everyone that differences can be celebrated rather than shunned. With a heart full of hope, Edward creates a stunning ice sculpture in the town square, captivating the audience and showcasing his true talent. As the townsfolk begin to appreciate Edward's artistry, the atmosphere shifts from fear to admiration, bridging the gap between him and the community. In that pivotal moment, Edward realizes that the magic of acceptance can heal wounds and forge lasting connections. Embracing his newfound place in the town, Edward becomes a beloved figure, using his abilities not just for art, but to bring joy to everyone around him. As seasons change, Edward's bond with the townsfolk deepens, becoming a symbol of unity and magic in their lives. One evening, under a starlit sky, Edward and Kim share their dreams, realizing that together they can create a future filled with endless possibilities. In that magical moment, they promise each other to always embrace their uniqueness, knowing it is their greatest strength. As dawn breaks, Edward is awakened by the sounds of laughter and chatter from the townsfolk, signaling a new day filled with hope and friendship. Realizing his journey had been transformed by love and acceptance, Edward steps outside, ready to face whatever the day holds with confidence. As he joins the festivities, Edward begins to craft a magnificent mural that tells the story of his journey and the magic of friendship. With each stroke of the brush, the mural comes alive, depicting moments of joy, acceptance, and the beauty of diversity that now defines their community. As the sun sets, the mural is unveiled, revealing a breathtaking tapestry of their shared stories, uniting them all in a celebration of magic and belonging. In that moment of triumph, Edward realizes that he has not only discovered his magical powers, but also the true magic of love and community. As the night falls, the townsfolk gather around a bonfire, sharing stories and laughter, solidifying the bonds that have grown deeper through their experiences. Under the shimmering stars, Edward realizes that his powers are not just gift of creation, but also a powerful tool for connection and healing within the community. Emboldened by the love and acceptance surrounding him, Edward decides to teach the townsfolk how to harness their own unique talents, creating a legacy of empowerment. As the weeks pass, Edward mentors individuals, helping them unlock their hidden potential, fostering a community vibrant with creativity and collaboration. One day, while exploring the woods, Edward stumbles upon an ancient tree that pulses with an enchanting energy, hinting at secrets yet to be discovered. Curiosity ignited, Edward approaches the tree, feeling a warm sensation enveloping him as he reaches out to touch its bark, sensing the whispers of forgotten magic. As the tree responds to his touch, ancient symbols begin to emerge on its surface, revealing long-lost knowledge, waiting to be unlocked by Edward's newfound abilities. With each passing moment, he begins to understand that these symbols hold the key to a powerful magical spell, capable of enriching and protecting his beloved community. Determined to harness this magic for the good of his community, Edward gathers the townsfolk, eager to share the wisdom he has uncovered from the ancient tree. Together, they prepare a ritual under the moonlight, where each individual will contribute their unique energy to awaken the spell that could transform their community forever. In the quiet town of Awakened Grove, Edward Scissorhands struggles to adjust to a life that blends the mundane with the extraordinary. As he steps into the sunlight, the townsfolk gaze at him with a mixture of curiosity and caution, their whispered conversations filling the air. Determined to prove his worth, Edward takes on the task of transforming the town's overgrown gardens into vibrant displays of color and life. With each snip of his scissors, laughter fills the air as children gather around, entranced by the magic he creates with his unique artistry. However, not everyone is pleased with Edward's growing popularity. A few jealous townsfolk plot to undermine his efforts and tarnish his reputation. As rumors begin to swirl, Edward finds solace in a newfound friendship with a local artist who sees the beauty in his differences. Together, they organize a community art festival to showcase Edward's creations and foster acceptance among the townspeople. On the day of the festival, excitement buzzes in the air as families gather to witness Edward's extraordinary talent on full display. As the sun sets, Edward's sculptures glimmer under fairy lights, captivating the crowd and transforming skeptics into admirers. In that moment, Edward realizes that his hidden talent not only brings beauty to the town, but also bridges the gaps between their differences. The festival becomes a turning point for Edward as he receives heartfelt recognition, and a sense of belonging envelops him for the first time. As the night unfolds, Edward and his new friends share stories and laughter, creating bonds that transcend the judgments of the past. With each passing moment, Edward understands that his uniqueness is not a curse, but a gift that can inspire others to embrace their own differences. As the festival draws to a close, the townsfolk come together for a final dance, celebrating their newfound unity and friendship with Edward at the heart of it all. In that joyful whirlwind, Edward realizes he has finally found a place where he belongs, cherished not for his hands, but for his heart. As the first light of dawn breaks, Edward looks around at the remnants of the festival, knowing that this night marks the beginning of a new chapter in his life. Determined to share his talent further, Edward decides to host his own workshops, inviting everyone to explore their creativity alongside him. With each workshop, Edward witnesses the joy of others discovering their own hidden talents, creating an ever-growing tapestry of creativity and friendship in the community. As word spreads about Edward's inspiring workshops, more people from neighboring towns begin to join, turning his small gathering into a vibrant creative hub. In this newfound sanctuary of creativity, Edward finds not only his talent, but also the deep connection he had always yearned for, surrounded by a community that celebrates individuality. As the seasons change, Edward decides to host an annual festival to celebrate creativity and the hidden talents of everyone in the community, bringing people together in a grand celebration. On the day of the festival, Edward stands on a makeshift stage, his heart swelling with pride and gratitude as he addresses the crowd about the magic of creativity and community. With each word he shares, Edward highlights the importance of embracing uniqueness, encouraging everyone to let their true selves shine through their art. As the festival unfolds, attendees engage in a variety of workshops, from painting to sculpture, each finding their own voice in the vibrant tapestry of creativity. In the heart of the festival, a beautiful garden filled with the unique flower species Edward discovered serves as a stunning backdrop, symbolizing growth and the blossoming of hidden talents. As the sun sets, casting a warm golden hue over the festival, Edward leads everyone in a collective art project, painting a massive mural that reflects their dreams and aspirations. When the mural is finally unveiled, a wave of cheers erupts from the crowd, each person filled with pride, recognizing their contributions in this masterpiece of collaboration. In that moment of celebration, Edward realizes that this festival has not only uncovered hidden talents, but has also woven deeper connections among the townspeople. As the night sky fills with stars, Edward invites everyone to share their stories of discovery, transforming the festival into a memorable tapestry of personal journeys. With each story told, laughter and tears intertwine, deepening the bonds forged during this extraordinary day, as Edward realizes that everyone has a unique gift waiting to be shared. As the last story is shared, Edward invites everyone to join in a celebratory dance, uniting the community through joy and movement under the starry sky. In that moment of pure bliss, Edward feels a profound sense of belonging, knowing that he has helped ignite a spark of creativity that will resonate in the community for years to come.